Good morning, students. So, in our previous class, we have studied about trigonometrical ratios. Okay, so in this chapter, we have studying trigonometric ratios of standard angles. Okay, we have familiar with trigonometric ratios. What are those ratios? Sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, and cosecant. Okay, and that are the trigonometrical ratios. Okay, and also that ratios have been is taught in that has been that has been studying in terms of angles, isn't it? Yes, angles, and those angles are called theta, phi, alpha. Yes, we have mentioned in the previous class. Okay, that angles. And today we are going to study about some standard angles. Okay, and these sine cosine functions has been described in right angle triangles, and also so that right angle triangle has one angle 90 degree. Okay, one angle is 90 degree, and then the remaining two angles. Okay, the remaining two angles are acute angles. Okay, acute angles, that is the angles which is less than 90 degree, that are acute angles. And standard angles means those angles which are acute and the angles angles that are remaining two angles of that of a right angle triangle. Okay, that is the standard angles. Okay, so let us start the chapter. Trigonometrical ratios of angles 30 degree and 60 degree. Okay, 30 degree and 60 degree. These are two standard angles, one of two standard angles of a right angle triangle. Okay, and that okay, it's right angle triangle. And let us start that. Let ABC be an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle with side 2A. Side of that equilateral triangle is 2A, and AD is perpendicular to BC. Look at that figure. Yes, ABC is drawn and 2A is the side. Okay, that is the side, and AD is drawn perpendicular to BC. It is clear from that figure. Okay, then clearly, what is BD? What is BD? Yes, BD is BC by 2. Why? Yes, because AD is perpendicular to BC, which means D is the midpoint of BC. So BD is BC by 2. What is BC? Yes, BC is 2A. That is the length of the side. 2A. That is 2A by 2, which is A. So BD is A. We get BD as A. And now in triangle ABD. Look at that triangle ABD. Yes, ABD is a right angle triangle. Isn't it? Yes, because AD is perpendicular. AD is the perpendicular. So perpendicular is always 90 degree. So it is ABD is a right angle triangle. And now we can use Pythagoras theorem. We have studied Pythagoras theorem in the previous chapter. Okay, in the previous classes. Okay, so you know what is Pythagoras theorem. So according to Pythagoras theorem, we can find the side AD square. AD square using Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Yes, Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. That is here hypotenuse is AB. So AB square is equal to BD square plus AD square. Then from that AD square can be find out. What is AD square? It is AB square minus BD square. Okay, just yes, interchanging that. Okay, so you get what is AB? AB is 2A, 2A, that is 2A the whole square, minus BD is A square. So we get 3A square, 3A square. Then AD is equal to square root of 3A square, which is root 3 into A, root 3 into A. Okay, since each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. You know the properties of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle has equal angles and equal sides. Okay, 2A is one side, then all the sides have length of 2A, and all the angles of a equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Okay, so angle A is one of the angle which is also 60 degree. And angle BAD. What is angle BAD? How will you find it? Yes, one angle is 90 degree, another angle is 60 degree in that triangle. Triangle ABD. So, the remaining angle can be found out by 180 degree minus 60 plus 90 degree, because sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, so what is the angle? It will 30 degree. 30 degree. So one angle is 90 because it is right angle. Another angle is 60 because that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So angle B is 60 degree and angle BAD is 30 degree. Okay, using that 180 minus. Okay, yes. So in triangle ABD, in that triangle we have finding sine 60 degree, cos 60 degree and tan 60 degree. Okay, sine, cos, tan. We have finding the ratios, okay, of that angle 60 degree. So sine 60 degree is, what is the equation for, what is the definition of a sine angle? It is the ratio of the perpendicular and the hypotenuse. Okay, you have to be study. You will have to be very thoroughly know about the equations. Okay, so sine is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. What is the perpendicular? Yes, side of the AD divided by AB, that is root 3 into A divided by 2A. That the answer is root 3 by 2. So sine 60 degree is always root 3 by 2 according to this. Okay, yes. Next is cos 60 degree. Cos 60 is base by hypotenuse. It is 1 by 2. Tan 60 is perpendicular by base. It is root 3. Okay, so sine, cos, tan of 60 degree angle is given clearly. Okay, next is sine, tan, cos and tan of 30 degree. What is that? Sine 30 is 1 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, tan 30 is 1 by root 3. This is not changing. This is the trigonometrical ratios of the standard angles 30 degree and 60 degree. Okay, is it clear? Yes. And now, okay, so this is the one. So this is, you have to be by hearted, because yes, it is easily get if in short, you can draw that right angle triangle. Okay, you just draw that right angle triangle, then perpendicular is given, so that side is root 3. Okay, the perpendicular side is root 3. Side opposite to the angle is 2 and the base is 1. Okay, you can easily find out. Then by using the equation perpendicular by hypotenuse, like that equations, you can find the angles, because 60 degree, 30 degree should be drawn. Then what is sine 30, sine 30, cos 30, everything can be find out. Okay, I think is it yes, it is clear for you. This is a easiest method. This is a shortcut for finding these values. Okay? Yes. So the next is the trigonometrical ratios of the angle 45 degree. 45 degree. How will you find it? 45 degree. So also we have drawing a isosceles triangle. Right angled isosceles triangle. Okay, ABC. Right angle. So one angle is 90 degree. Yes, one angle is 90 degree. Isosceles triangle means two angles are equal. Okay, two angles are equal. That is isosceles triangle. Two angles are equal. So one angle is 90 degree. That means 180 minus 90 degree is 90 degree. 90 degree by 2. What is that? 45 degree. So the remaining two angles are 45 degree. Oh, why it is 45 degree? Because the two angles should be equal because it is an isosceles triangle. So 45 degree, 90 degree, sum is 180 degree. Okay? Yes. So that is given. And angle B is 90 degree, angle A and angle C is 45 degree. And the base angle, okay, the base is the two angles and two sides are equal. That is for isosceles triangle. So two side is A and one side is root 2 into A. That root 2 into A is given from, is get from AC square is equal to AB square plus AC square, that is using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, but using Pythagoras theorem AC square is found out. Okay, root 2 into A. Okay, it is clear. So sin 45, cos 45, tan 45 has been found out. Okay, what is tan 45? Yes, it is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular by base. That is, perpendicular is BC, BC by AB, that is A by A, which is 1. So tan 45 is always 1. Okay? Yes. And you have to remember these 4 equations also, 4 things also. Sin 0 is always 0, cos 0 is 1, sin 90 degree is 1 and cos 90 degree is 0. This also should be known. Okay, sin 0 0, cos 0 1, sin 90 degree 1 and cos 90 degree 0. Okay. The next is it is the standard angles 30 degree, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree are shown in the use of a table. Okay, it is very easy for you. If you have studied by heart this table, this table is very important. Okay, and to solve problems you have to study this table. Okay, sin 0 is 0, sin 30 degree is 1 by 2, sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2, sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2 and sin 90 degree is 1, like that. Okay, similarly those also. So if you have not finding this easy to by heart, then that is the shortcut method that I have told you. You just draw a right angle triangle, okay, with angles 60 degree and 30 degree. Okay, you can find sin 60 and those sides are also, the measure is to be carefully, that is it is to be right, that sides measure is to be rightly denoted. So the base is 1, altitude is root 3 and hypotenuse is 2. This is how you can have to find sin 30, sin 60, sin 30 and sin 60. Okay, for 45 degree, sin 45, cos 45, for that right angle triangle has to be drawn and 45 degree should be 45 degree, 1 degree 1 is okay for that. So 45 degree has to be denoted, and then the sides are 1, okay, 1, 1, root 2. That is, base is 1, altitude is 1 and hypotenuse is root 2. So easily you can find it. If it is those students who are not able to by heart it or remembering it, this is the shortcut method. Okay, yes. So we are going to the next Yes. Next is, this also should be, you have to be remembered. Sine square A is the angle. Okay, A is the measure of angle. Sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Sec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. Cos square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. These three relation of sine, cos, that trigonometric ratios is very important. Okay, these are the relation between the trigonometric ratios. Okay, so this is to be carefully done. It is just given a proof. The proof is not important, and that example just given as an example. You should not have to be study the proof. You have to be studied this relationship very carefully. Okay, yes. And next, this is if you can say commutative. You know what is commutative theorem is. So like that, some properties of addition, subtraction are not applicable for trigonometric ratios. That is, sine of A plus B is not equal to sine A plus sine B. It is not equal. It has a equation which should be studied. You will be studying that equation in your upcoming classes. Okay, so you have just remember that sine of A plus B is not equal to sine A sine B, and also similarly all others. Cos A plus B, sine A plus B, sine A minus B, cos A minus B, tan A plus B, tan A minus B, that all are not equal to the terms individually. Okay, yes. An example is given. Okay, sine, you know what is sine 30. So sine square 30 is sine 30 the whole square. That is, so 1 by 2 the whole square, like that. Okay, that is given. So you know all the measures of this angle. Okay, and just substitute it. Okay, you will get the answer. Next problem is given. Okay, sine cos 0 is 1. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So see, 1 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by 2 into sine 90 is 1 minus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by 2. Okay, just solve that angle. Okay. Next is also given. You know all the measures of this angle. Just substitute this and simplify. Next is also given. A is 60 degree. A is 60 degree. The angle is given for you. You have to find sine square 60 plus cos square 60 is equal to 1. You have to verify that. So you have to find sine square 60 plus cos square 60. Okay, you will get the answer 1. Similarly, next question also. Okay, and then you have to evaluate 8 sine 2x cos 4x sine 6x. X is given 15 degree. Okay, 15 degree. So you have to substitute, that is 8 into sine 2x, that is 2 into 15, that is sine 30. 4 into 15, it is 60. 6 into 15, it is 90 degree. So you have to substitute it. Next is some exercise problems has been given. All these problems are easy. Okay, all these problems are easy. You have to just substitute the measure of that angles, standard angles, trigonometric ratios of standard angles, and we will directly get the answer. Okay, this is also like that. Okay, you have to prove sin A minus B is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. You have to prove this. Angle is given. Okay, you have to prove this. Substitute. Sin A means 60 degree minus sin sin A minus B, that is 60 minus 30 degree. You have to find first LHS and then RHS. If LHS is equal to RHS, then okay, that is. Similarly, this also cos 3A is equal to 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. Okay, and this is the last. exercise. Okay, yes, this exercise is also some given angle is given and you have to prove the yes ratios. Okay, yes. Okay, then next is also another problem. Okay, solve for theta. Theta is given. Theta is the angle. Angle is 0 less than theta less than 90 degree, which means, which is, what is that? Yes, 0 less than theta less than 90. Okay, and sine square theta minus 1 by sine theta equal to 0. You have to prove that. For that, for proving that, sine square theta minus 1 by 2 sine theta is taken, and from that sine theta is taken as common. So sine theta into sine theta minus 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2, which is equal to 0. That implies sine theta into sine theta minus 1 by 2 is 0, which means sine theta is 0. Either sine theta is 0 or sine theta minus 1 by 2 is 0 from that equation. Okay, that product is 0, which means first term is 0 or the second term is 0. So sine theta equal to 0, which means theta is 0. So first theta is 0, or sine theta equal to 1 by 2 means theta is 30 degree. Which angle, yes, for which angle sine theta is 1 by 2? 30 degree. And for which angle sine theta is 0? It is 0. Sine 0 is 0, you know. Okay, yes, this is how will you prove. Similarly, second question is also be proved. Okay, yes, and also, okay, sorry, and also the third question. Okay, yes. And next is, find the magnitude of angle A if 4 sin A sin 2A plus 1 minus 2 sin 2A is equal to 2 sin A. You have to find the magnitude of the angle. Okay, for that 4 sin A, that is given, and okay, that is given. You have to just simplify that equation. That is, how will you simplify it? Yes, from the right side, all the terms should be there in the left side, and then take 2 sin 2A as common. Okay, 2 sin A minus 1 as common for the 4 terms, from the 4 terms, and then you will get the first term is equal to 0 and the second term is equal to 0. So just simplify that two equations. You will get A as 30 degree and A as 15 degree. Okay, I think it is clear. Okay, yes, A is 30 degree or 15 degree. Similarly, from that second equation also, and third and fourth. Okay, this is second is given here. From that also you can sin A minus 1 can be taken as common. Then sin A minus 1 is 0. Either sin A minus 1 0 or sin 2 sin A minus 1 is 0. Okay, you will get A. Similarly, the third question also. Cot square sin, okay, that is 1 by 3. Then cot of x minus 5 is find out. That is 1 by root 3, which is cot 60. Cot 60 is 1 by root 3. That is why I have to told you that you have to be remembered about that angles. Okay, 1 by root 3 is the measure of which angle, which trigonometric ratio angle is that you should have to be known. For that I have told you 1 by root 3 is cot 60 degree. So x minus 5 is 60 degree because both cot angles are given. So we can equate that. Then x is 60 degree. Sorry, 65 degree. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Similarly, fourth question also. From that also you can find it. Okay. Yes. And exercise problems has been given. It is also very easy. You have to find A. 2 sin A is equal to 1. Like that questions. All the angles have to be found out. You have to just, you have to simplify that equations. Okay, from the left side you have to go to the right side, then like that. Solve the equation, you will get angle. Okay, and this is the last part. All the problems are the exercise 223C. All the exercise problems in 23C should be, yes, should be solved. Okay, you will very carefully, you will be easy to solve that problems. Okay, okay. So thank you, students. Please do this exercises in your notebook, and I mean the workout problems in your notebook, and try to do all the exercises, and the note should be given in also in the same EduPro. Okay, notes will be available in EduPro also. So the notes are as similarly as this video, the notes have been as a PDF file should be given. If you have not getting the note, please inform me. Okay, and from you have already known, the notes have to be done. Okay, you have to be download the notes from as PDF from EduPro. I have no provision to give you personally or through WhatsApp. So please, if you have not getting the notes, please go to EduPro and then try to get the link. Okay, because there a small tap is needed to download the PDF file. So please do that. If you are not getting, please inform me. I will get it for you. Okay, I will be upload the note together with this video also. Okay, try to write the notes, not try to write the notes and do the exercises. Okay, thank you, students. Have a nice day.